Self-starting wrist. Gyro ball, Powerball, wrist strengthening device. Forearm exerciser. Strengthen arms, fingers, muscles.
So how exactly does Powerball rehabilitate your arm or your wrist? Most people don't realise that there are no muscles of any significance in the hand, fingers or the wrist. That the actual muscles which give mobility to your wrist and your fingers are all located in your forearm. You have four main muscles in there, and not to get too technical. You have the extensor muscle, which pulls the wrist back up and opens up the fingers like that. It's located up here. You have the flexor muscle, which pulls the wrist down and pulls those fingers in and gives you the grip strength that you require for your sports or pastimes. And you also have the pronator and supinator muscles, which rotate your wrist over and back like this. When you go to the gym and you pick up a dumbbell, it'll generally exercise one muscle at a time. Powerball, on the other hand, is probably the only product in the world which will exercise all four muscles at the same time, just by the simple action of spinning it. The simple action of spinning Powerball is known as circumduction of the wrist. It means that you're taking your wrist right throughout the full range of its motion whilst adding resistance, the resistance coming from the spinning wheel in the Powerball. And this resistance is transmitted from your fingertips right up to your shoulders. It greatly increases the circulation in the arm. And when you increase the circulation in the arm, you bring collagen-heating nutrients to the muscle tissue, you bring oxygen, all of which significantly reduces any inflammation that might have built up in your arms as a result of your lifestyle choices. These days, many of us sit in front of keyboards with mice, and you're doing thousands and thousands of tapping on the keyboards, moving the mouse around. You're sitting in your car many hours with your wrist bent back. You're doing your gardening, you're doing your knitting, all of these repetitive chores which cause inflammation in the tendons which attach the muscles to the joints. And when those tendons get inflamed, they get sore and they limit the range that you can turn your wrist and move your elbow. And again, the simple action of spinning that Powerball for 2 to 3 minutes several times a day will greatly relieve the pressure and the pain in the arms from those injuries. It'll also help to knit together broken bones far quicker than if you were just sitting there putting your arm in a sling. We have a whole suite of videos that you can check out. Just click on the video link up above in the site, which show exactly how to use Powerball to specifically address any injuries that you may have in your fingers, your wrists, your elbows or your shoulders.